In today's era, which is full of opportunities but at the same time flooded with distractions, people are really perplexed as to what is it that is stopping them from achieving their goals, in fulfilling their dreams. Why are they always fickle-minded and not able to focus on their action plans? Why are they not able to give their 100%? Well, in my today's video, I am going to share with all of you a very powerful technique that is going to make you super productive and creative in whatever you do. It will definitely take you closer to your dream life. Hello everyone, welcome to Enriching Lives. My name is Preeti Vachani. Now before sharing with you this powerful principle, I would first like to ask a question. What is it that we do the last before going to sleep, and what is that thing that we do immediately after we wake up? What is it that captures our attention the moment we wake up? You are absolutely right. It is the tiny little screen that kind of captures our attention and our eyeballs are completely glued to it. The last thing that we do before going to sleep is mindlessly scrolling our smartphones, and the first thing that we want to look at is our tiny little screens. We have become so much addictive to it that we cannot live without it even for a moment. This reminds me of a quote: an addiction to distraction is the death of creation. If we are addicted to some kind of a distraction in our life, our creativity surely dips, and this is the reason people are really not able to focus on their work. Now, what is this 30-60 rule, and how is this going to help you elevate your productivity and take you to a next level? All you need to do is stay away from your smartphone for at least 30 minutes prior to sleep, and do not touch your smartphone 60 minutes after you wake up. Now you all must be wondering, how is this related to your dream life? How is it related to you being successful? Well, this has got a deep impact in your life, and let me explain how. When we are going to sleep, so our mind is composed of two components, conscious mind and subconscious mind. The moment we go to sleep, our conscious mind sleeps, but our subconscious mind is very much awake, and that subconscious mind is responsible for the regulation of the functions inside our body. Our heart beats, the blood circulates through the veins and arteries, we breathe through the lungs. So all these functions are very well taken care of by our subconscious mind while we are sleeping. So everything is working at its pace. So all the functions of our body are taking place smoothly with the help of subconscious mind. So subconscious mind takes over in the night, and it kind of controls the functions of our body and also controls our thoughts. When we go to sleep, so whatever content we watch before going to sleep, that gets transferred to subconscious mind while we are sleeping. Now, if you were scrolling mindlessly and you were watching all those things that are really not related to your bigger purpose in life and your goals in life, then definitely your mind has no clue. Your subconscious mind has no clue like in which direction it needs to work. So you will not be able to generate any suitable strategies and plan of action when you wake up next morning. It's all junk that goes inside your mind before sleeping. So your subconscious mind has nothing to work upon while you are sleeping. Have you ever experienced that we do not wake up completely? So the moment you kind of open your eyes, so we take a small amount of time in order to become completely conscious and be aware about our surroundings. In this time frame, the conscious mind is regaining its control from the subconscious mind. So can I say that in this time span, again, the subconscious mind is more powerful than the conscious mind. If you kind of just pick up your phone and start scrolling and put in some junk information, you kind of scroll some kind of useless content and you provide that to your conscious mind before it kind of restores, again it will be confused as to what are you going to exactly do in your life. Where is it that you want to go? What are your goals in life? What are your aspirations? What are your dreams? So this will actually work against your bigger purpose in life, because that moment is very crucial when there is a shift from the subconscious mind to the conscious mind. So what are you doing in that first hour of waking up is very, very important, because that kind of gives you a sense of direction for the entire day. That gives you the sense of inspiration. That is the driving force for you. So please be very cautious while designing your first hour of the day. Hence this 30-60 rule. So do not touch your phone 30 minutes prior you go to sleep, and do not pick your phone 60 minutes after you wake up. I am sure now this question will crop up in your mind that, Preeti, then what are we supposed to do when we wake up? Now I'll give you a couple of examples that is really going to make your routine very, very powerful, and you will be completely energized and your mind will completely be aligned to whatever goals you have in your life. Before going to bed, you need to feed your subconscious mind all those things that you really want to achieve. So either you can write what are you going to do the next day, so make a tentative plan or a to-do list, or you can write some affirmations, which are the positive statements that give your subconscious mind the framework of what are your desires and wants. So you can write affirmations, you can make a to-do list, you can listen to some soothing music that kind of calms your mind, you can do meditation that makes you go to the stage of thoughtlessness awareness, where you can actually feel the connection with the universe. You can just sit, relax and reflect on what all things you were able to achieve on that particular day. You can have a look at your vision board, you can do a creative visualization. So all of these techniques are really going to give positive thoughts to your subconscious mind before it starts to work during the night. Please remember, the way we need to take care of our body and we need to consume healthy food and refrain from junk food, similarly, in order to take care of our mental health, we need to refrain from negative and junk thoughts and consume positive thoughts. The way you need to take care of your physical health, similarly, you need to be very cautious of what is it that you are feeding to your mind before you sleep, and also what is it that you feed to your mind immediately after you wake up. When you wake up the next morning, you can design your 1 hour in such a way that maybe you can just allot 20 minutes to 3 techniques that help you. Now it could be different for different people. I mean, you need to find out what works best for you. If I talk about me, so the first 20 minutes of my day, I just like to be with nature. That first 20 minutes is something that I really want to spend with myself. So it's about absorbing positive energy from the nature. So I just sit in silence, I don't do anything, and I try to absorb all the positive energy that's present in the universe. Now that really charges me from inside. Then the next 20 minutes, I like to make a to-do list, or if I have made one the last night, I would like to revisit it, and maybe if I would like to add some points on it. So I would like to plan my day in advance, and the last 20 minutes, I like to do meditation. Now meditation really helps me a lot. It kind of reduces the frequency of thoughts, helps me to be aligned with my bigger purpose and goal in life. So all the negative thoughts that keep on popping up every now and then, they settle down, and I really feel energetic and enthusiastic from inside. Now this is not something that I always do. I keep on changing these techniques and exercises. So what you can do is you can maybe add yoga, jogging, walking, exercising, going to gym. So all these activities that charge you from inside, that help you to refuel your energy, that help you be away from negative sources of energy, charges your soul and helps you to see a bigger picture of your life, you should do all those activities during that first hour. But unfortunately, what do? We just spend first hour of our day mindlessly scrolling and checking who went to which hotel, or who was fabbed at the airport, or whose pictures were clicked outside the gym, and so on and so forth. Now you only tell me, how is this content going to help you in achieving whatever you truly wish to achieve in your life? I mean, this is going to take you nowhere. And after spending a good amount of time while mindlessly scrolling our mobile phone, then we kind of rush to our office, and we don't have that much time to connect and recharge ourselves, and then our entire day is spent with that negative energy and tiredness and laziness, and we are fatigued, and we don't have that much stamina and energy to understand how do we achieve our goals, what is the necessary set of action plan that we should take. So we are completely confused throughout the day, and because of this we are not able to focus on any task. We are always overwhelmed with the number of tasks that we have to perform, and because of this we always are into a state of restlessness. We don't have that sense of calm. We are not really at peace with our work. I hope you got the answer to the questions that I had asked. when I started this video. This is the reason why we feel that we are not able to give our 100%, why we feel that we are lagging behind while everyone is running ahead in the race, why we feel that we are not able to achieve our goals, why is it that everything seems impossible to us. So I hope you got the answers to these questions. Please do follow this rule in your life. Let me tell you, it works wonders. It's truly amazing. I myself work on this. This has really changed my life a lot, and I'm sure you're really going to be super productive and be able to achieve whatever you want, and you can really master your craft if you religiously follow this rule. So this is all for today's video. If you liked it, do share it in your community, and also don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more of such content. I will see you soon with yet another video. Till then, you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.